Kevin Misery. Everyone is watching me when I'm coming around. They all are judging me when I'm lying on the ground. I've got no shelter, I've got no escape. My life is a prison and I can't run away. I feel it in my bones, I'm losing it all. Stuck in my head, I am in misery. Deep inside myself, all I get my own.
So, now that we finally got the weak link of the Four Horsemen out of here, we can finally move forward. And you can't have a Four Horsemen without a fourth member. So it got me, AJ, and Kenny thinking, who would be worthy enough to be a Four Horsemen member? And we just kept thinking. We brainstormed multiple people. Maybe Kevin, nah, screw that. Maybe we call over some new friends, but they would have to grind. And so what all three of us thought was, there is only one person on the Lew Unleashed roster who is worthy enough. And that man is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, it seems that Cody Rhodes is not in the building just yet. So we're gonna go track him down. And we'll see you later this episode. Hey, this is LEW. I'd just like to say, if some of the audio may seem a bit off, it's because I've been real congested the last couple of days, and just to keep my streak going of posting every Saturday, I had to edit today. I'm editing at midnight of the night before it's supposed to go live, so I'd just like to say that this is the last LEW Unleashed episode before Saved by the 80s, in which Saved by the 80s will be a monumental episode, and it will be remembered for a while. So just please consider subscribing if you enjoy any of my content previous, and get ready for Saved by the 80s. Now, Kevin, we're here to talk. So you can't be the same old innocent Kevin. You can't be the same old broken record player, using your kids to justify what you do and why you do it, speaking as if you were a good father. But you see, the thing is, Kevin, I don't give a damn about your kids. This is between me and you. How you took my money. It did the opposite. And you can't even use the excuse to get a contract, because as soon as you got a contract, you went behind Adam's back after he got, the big old steady income that you wanted. So like I said, stop playing the innocent role when you are nothing more than a snake in the grass. And a jealous friend, because every single one of the members that were in the van got a job, a steady income before you did, because you were not good enough for this company. You have this mental image in your mind that you deserve everything. That given the opportunity, you would be in Adam's shoes right now. And me and you both know that I despise Adam. But you have to give him credit. He has worked desperately to cheat his way to keeping that title, which is a hell of a lot more than what you have done, Kevin. You're right, punk. I am a snake in the grass. I am everything that you just described me as. What's next? You talk about me being a bad father. What's next? Are you gonna talk about my weight? Me and you, punk, are vastly different. You can't talk all high and mighty like you're the best thing in the company, because you're not. You are an overrated, cheapskate, sellout. Granted, did I take your money? 100%. Me doing that gives me a characteristic that you should be deathly afraid of. It gives me the characteristic that I will do anything to achieve my goals. And look where it's gotten me. Getting a contract, finally. And that's Saved by the 80s. My next goal is to make you wish you couldn't find a loophole to getting back in the company that never wanted you in the first place. And even if somehow, some way you get past me, there's no chance you're gonna get past Adam. Because he's a fighter in and out. But he also uses his head. You, on the other hand, are all heart. You fight using your heart. And that will take you down a very dangerous path. Just full warning you. I'll see you at Saved by the 80s.
So, who is gonna be the man to come out here and challenge Drew McIntyre? If Drew McIntyre wins this match at Saved by the 80s, he will be the #1 contender.
So who's it gonna be? Drew McIntyre setting out the challenge. So who will it be? Who is man enough to fight Drew McIntyre? Oh, Cody Rhodes is man enough to fight Drew McIntyre, North American champion. Although he will not have to defend his title at Saved by the 80s, as he has accepted Drew McIntyre's challenge. This is going to be a brutal one, as Cody cannot be stopped, and Drew McIntyre just an immovable object, if you will. And now Cody holds out his hand to Drew McIntyre. Drew trying to have a respectful match. Oh, but now big stare down. Guys, it took a lot of tracking down, but Cody just accepted Drew McIntyre's challenge like a true Four Horsemen member. Looking out for a fellow member. Now Cody will be coming around through this curtain behind me any second now to give him the good news. Hey, Cody. Cody. What's up, dude? It's been a while since me and you've talked, but I got some very good news for you. Cody, me, AJ, and Kenny would love to bestow the honor of you being the 4th member of the Four Horsemen. I mean, just like every single Four Horsemen, draped in gold, looking out for each other. That's something that Finn Balor couldn't do. So, please tell the camera how honored you are to be the 4th member. Okay. I'm honored to be the 4th member of the Four Horsemen. But, I did not go out there to be looking out for you, Adam, or anything. I just simply wanted a bigger challenge and to take out Drew McIntyre's undefeated streak in singles competition. Now, Adam, I respect the hell out of the group that you've created, but I just don't think our morals, our point of view is the same. So as much as I am honored to be the 4th member, I'm gonna have to decline your offer.